Morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm gonna show you how I make a YouTube video and exactly what goes into it. First, you're gonna need Sketchbook. It's a little app. I have an Android phone, so try it with the Android. So after you get the Sketchbook app, you also need a YouTube account. So right now we're gonna open up the Sketchbook app. So just tap it. It comes up to something I already did. So you go to the top left corner, hit New Sketch, Create, and discard current sketch. Top left corner, you see? Discard it. So now in the middle, you have 9 little boxes. You hit that. On the bottom, it's called time lapse. In the 9 little boxes in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle, down at the bottom, time lapse. You tap that, you're going to see a red dot coming. Now you have this red dot. So that means it's recording your screen. So you hit the top right button. It's like a square with 4 little squares in each corner. You tap that, and now you got a blank screen. Oh, I'm sorry, go back. You see the pencil and pen mark. You tap that, and then you get your pen or pencil. I use the basic one right now. We're going to start, and we're going to go all the way to the right, and it's like a fountain pen. Up here where the blue with the line and the small dots on your top left, click that. That brings you to pencils. Click the right, and it'll bring you standard and advanced. Unfortunately, I used a different stamp. We'll get to that next time. But I'm just going to shut it off for now. The shape, I'm just going to shut it off, and now it's a regular fountain pen. We'll get to the shapes later. So now you can just start drawing. And now this is going to play on your screen. So whatever you draw plays on your screen. There's a little darkened arrow on the left. Up top left, pointing left. You click it, and then it erases your last marks. Simple. You hit the right one, it brings it back. The little color circle is the color. So say you want red. Boom, 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 red. Exit back. Go back to the little pen and pencil. Top blue. We already hit it. You hit basic. And now you could adjust the size. So we're going to bring it down to like maybe 10.6. Hit the X to get out of it. And now you draw. Draw a smiley face. Now the one to the right of the color circle is the layers. Layers are basically different sections you could draw with. So you see the little plus up top, you hit the plus, and now that adds a new layer. So if that's going to be the layer is going to be on top. So say you want to give them blue eyes. We'll do a dramatic just for now. Blue and blue. Like that. And yellow teeth. But you see how I got it over the red lines? If you hit this layer button again and just pinch it and bring it down with one finger, now it goes behind it. So that's how you usually, it's like an advanced thing for like Photoshop and stuff like that. You could add different layers and have stuff, draw stuff afterwards, put it behind stuff. It's pretty cool. So now let's say we want to draw him and make him like a green alien. So add one more layer, bring it underneath the eyes in there, and we'll make it green. Change the brush. Let's spice it up a little bit. The synthetic oil brush, and then on the top it shows you how it looks. So all different brushes. I like this one for now, or the airbrush, so it's not too dark. And then we'll just go, and now we paint it underneath it. So now I could get as close as I want to the red line because it's underneath the red line. If we bring it up, it comes out from the red line. Bring it down. And then you could add it. So now you do this. Now we got a green face. You want to make him have a green body too? Or make that a jacket? Oh, we'll give him a green body. Green neck. So he's an alien. He got no clothes on right now. A cool feature on this, though, is if you could hit this little button, the squares, go to transform, hit the top left again, and now you see you got the circle in the middle. You pinch it with 2 fingers, and it brings it down. Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, I have just that layer bring it down. So we'll get to that later. Or actually, you could do it all now. You hit the top layer. If you double tap it, it's going to say merge all. You merge all. Can you see merge all? Second column down. Merge all brings all these layers together. So basically now it's just the same like you type it on one piece of paper. So now we're going to go to this square dots again and hit it and go to transform. Hit the top left. Now you have the little button, you pinch. And boom, look, just like that, it shrinks it. Hit the check mark to go away. And now you're back. So now you go back to your pen, fountain pen to the right, top right. Change the color back to red. And you can continue his body. Unfortunately, you see how it comes out a little bigger. So then you can minus that. Go back over here. Bring the brush size down a little bit. Just so you can match it. And give him little hands. Little hands. Bring them down like that. Give him wider feet. Sometimes when you hit this little circle button in the bottom, it messes up. So just exit it again. Now you gotta go back and get the right again. Sorry about that. Boom. And now we gave him feet. That's it. Now, again, you want to go continue with the coloring. You go over here, hit the layer, add 1, bring it underneath, go back to your green. And what color did we use for the layering? We used the airbrush tool. So we go back to the blue, hit the middle airbrush, bring it down, and we continue painting. Now that's simple. Also, how I make my videos is you hit the layer button. We'll merge them again. Right? So we'll hit the top one, merge all. Now we double tap it again. And then where it says HSL adjustment, right above the opacity line in the middle, we tap that. And now these little rainbow things come on the bottom. You change that and it changes the colors. So it's pretty cool. So now I'll just do a video like this for about a minute or so. Do it slowly and then fast, because remember it's time lapse, so it's gonna, for every like I think 10 seconds you do, makes 1 second, something like that. I don't know the exact ratio. You gotta play around with that. I'm sorry, but you just keep playing like this. That changes colors. This one makes it lighter and darker. So like if you want colors or no colors. So then right now, that's it. It'll be gray. Bring it to the middle. Now the bottom one, it can white out, which is pretty cool because now it's boom. And then you have it slowly appear. Slowly appear. Slowly appear. It gets dark. Boom. I don't know. Seems to be working with my videos. People watching them. Getting at least 1,000 views on them. So this is fun. just to play with, nothing crazy. All right, so we got most of that done now. I'm sorry for the long video. So we're gonna hit pause. Sorry, we're gonna hit done. We're gonna go back to the squares and we're gonna hit time lapse. Now we made only that whole thing, a 10-minute video for me to explain, made a 30-second video. So we're gonna save it and then save. Right, so now we saved it to our files. So once we save it to our files, we could exit this, new sketch. I like the way this one looks, so I'm going to save it. Save current sketch. Going to come out of my app. Go to my YouTube. Hit the bottom middle thing where it's a cross and say create short. So now as I'm going to create the short, you're going to add the sound. The sound I'm going with is I Found This Best Optical Illusion by Kobe MT. Seems to be working. I don't know why, but it seems to be working. So we're going to hit that. Now
You can. The longer you can keep focus on
button. And now we have a YouTube app. You go over here to your photos. You hit photo in there.
I'm going to hypnotize you. Stare deep into the illusion in the center of your screen. Try
The
not to
only
blink,
thing
but if
is,
you have to, you can.
you won't be able to hear my voice on my YouTube channel. But you're going to hear this. When I upload this on my YouTube channel, you're going to be able to hear it. And then over this. So there you go. Boom. And that's it. And you hit done.
And when I get to 1, everything will
Processes. Do anything extra? Nope. You hit mark.
Don't blink.
Hit next. Which is cool. Now, if after you have a few YouTubes, it's you could do a thumbnail, which is this little key thing on the top. You hit that paint pen thing, and you pick out what you want the audience to see as the thumbnail. So right now I'm gonna have that. Do the green one, I say, because I'm gonna title it Green Alien. So we hit done. Now you title it Green Alien, ALIE, alien, and then you can do like a little picture and then drawing. Good. Yeah or nay? We do. And yeah.